in the shotgun more so than under center.
And he's really comfortable back there.
Give a screen. Okay, you can't miss tackles.
And Burden's going to break that first tackle,
tackles.
and that first missed tackle is going to lead to a touchdown. Luther Burden.
Luther Burden. You know the crazy thing is Luther Burden, he didn't need much. He just needed something, and he'll do the rest.
And like we just mentioned, Tyler, if you get him the ball, he can make a play. As you see here, they get the ball to his hands. They miss the first tackle here.
And that
the rest is history, Tyler.
And that missed tackle was by 4-star Christian Gray. You can't miss tackles like that on a 5-star number 6 player in the country in Luther Burden. When you see him, you got to wrap him up. That's what big players do. He decided to make a big-time play, and look at that. No one's there on the back end.
No one's there.
You're not going to catch him. All he needed is miss one guy. Make one guy miss. Hey, I'm here for the end zone.
And like we also mentioned, this Flyers team doesn't go for 1-point conversions. They're going to run it 2 here. Battle's going to be able to get in with a nice shifty move. And they're going to go up 8-0 to start out.
Hey, he's back to limping on that leg, though. I seen that last week. That was a little bit of a concern of mine today. But it looks like he was able to make a big-time play for that 2-point conversion. That's nice.
And that's a big play by the sophomore there. Nice move at the end, a cut back and get there into the end zone.
Fun fact. Motion to Allen Mitchell.
And Mitchell tries to get some yardage here now. And he's brought back all the way to almost for a safety there, Tyler.
Yeah, that was Lamar Box just absolutely blowing up the play. I'm going to tell you a crazy thing about Lamar Box last week, man. Man, he was throwing up on the sideline. He didn't even come out the game, still made plays, even though he wasn't. I would say I would possibly go with a run. I don't want to risk anything. I want to pick up a couple yards, but they will elect to pass.
We're going to see the short throw here. And really no gain there. He's going to be stopped, and they may be calling a safety there.
Yeah, man, I mean, just absolutely
nothing. There's nothing in the first 2 drives, nothing.
Hey, East St. Louis is playing physical, flying to that football.
And look,
watch the way
three defenders just coming right at you.
And that's what I'm saying. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders surrounding them, 2 guys on the tackle being physical. That can't happen if you want to win this football game, Smet.
And not the start Smet to hope for. Quick 3-and-out on their first 2 drives, Tyler.
Burden got the upper hand on that first one, so we'll see.
And Palmer still in the backfield there.
Drops back. Oh, we got an interception.
That's going to be intercepted by the Spartans.
That's
big interception there.
Seth Marcioni.
And we talked about him before the game, Tyler.
Former quarterback, now moved to middle linebacker. We look like we're going to have a flag as well, too. I'm not sure what the flag is. It might be on number 77.
Take a look at that. Look at that catch, interception. That's a great snag there.
Absolutely great snag. That's Seth Marcioni's second interception in 2 games. He had a big one that kind of turned things around last week. He gets a big one right here. Maybe this will get the Spartans going. Robert Pops, I told you, it's about frankly calls for this, man. Got to do something to get these guys in some space. We haven't really seen too much of them throw a deep ball or anything.
And once again, the run is just swallowed up every time. It's like they're anticipating the run every time, Tyler. You know, they're just there swarming.
Most definitely. One thing I know about Coach Reed, I know he's not going to be happy with this offensive line. Too many guys standing around not touching anybody.
Anyone. 3 guys just slip right through, right on.
But you got to give credit to this East St. Louis team, like I said. We're dominating, but it's still only an
8-0 game, you know.
Robert drops back. Almost another interception. That was Seth Marcioni again.
And, you know, he is great on defense. He reads that field so well. And like you mentioned, being an old quarterback, I'm sure that helps him out a lot.
For sure. He's reading the QB's eyes. You see him in the middle. He's done a great job today. And I'm not really sure where Pops
that one would have been a big one there. I'm not sure who that was for there.
Oh, that was for number 8, Ryan Boyd. He's also a sophomore team. Christian Cotton drops back, goes to Gavin Bomb. Gavin Bomb
he's going to get across the
field
to the
middle. Oh, Gavin Bomb. Oh, man.
That is the big play you talked about that Smet needed, as Bombstead's going to be able to get the first down there, I believe.
Hey, Gavin Bombstead, lacrosse kid. Gavin Bombstead, 2 touchdowns last week. Gavin Bombstead, he is the best wide receiver.
And let's see that move he put on Toriano Pride there. Is able to get past him and number 1 for the Flyers there, Bradford.
Who was that gobbled him up? That was Dallas Brown, number 25 on the tackle.
Brown was able to get the stop there, but that's that big play we talked about that Smet needed to kind of get going here. Maybe that's
Spartans blocked the kick. The Flyers blocked the kick last week.
We'll see what happens here on the first field goal attempt. This was going to be very short. They're going to have a chance to return this one here now, Tyler.
Lamar Box at the 20. Lamar Box at the 30. Lamar Box at the 40. Lamar Box at the other 40. Lamar Box at the 30. He'll be tackled.
He's going to be stopped there. Woo! That's by Bombstead. But that is a great return run there, Tyler. Off the missed field goal, being in the right place at the right time. able to capitalize and get nearly an 80-yard run there.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about that field goal was it wasn't even close. It didn't even barely hit the white of the beginning of the end zone. But that was an impressive run by Lamar Box right here. You see Ahmad Robinson running side by side with them, trying to escort him down there, pointing. That was an impressive
run there.
For sure.
On the left side of the screen here.
Find Luther Burden.
They're looking for him now. They're going to toss it over to Burden, and he's going to catch it there.
First down.
They get the first down at about the 6-yard line. Yeah, great catch by Burden there.
I'm gonna be just completely frank with you, man. When I get in this red zone, I'm finding number 3. Why? Because number 3 loves getting in the end zone. Nickname is Touchdown Luther, and it's that for a reason. He's been Touchdown Luther since he was about 7 years old, man.
And the name just stuck all these years, Tyler. Happens here if they're gonna go with Palmer or not.
Nope.
It looks like they're gonna go with almost a read option. I think Pops keeps it and gets the touchdown.
Robert Pops
great
battle on the
read
touchdown. And that's big time for Robert Pops battle, man. You threw an interception. You had a drive where you was looking a little shaky, but you come back, you put your nose down, you get a touchdown.
Let's take another look at that. Great read option there. Almost. That's a great push there just to get right across the line there.
Absolute massive push by that Flyers O-line. That's what you want.
And, we mentioned, let's see if they're going to keep their perfect streak alive.
We'll see what they have drawn up right here. He'll hand off to Tariam. Oh, we got a fumble on the ball.
A fumble there.
Oh,
and the Spartans recover the fumble. And
that's number 58, Mike Phillips on the recovery.
And we just talked about it with Earl Austin, Tyler. The Smet's going to have to make some plays, and there's the first play they needed to make here in the second half.
And
I'm not sure if that's
I think he was trying to actually pull it out maybe for the run, and he left it there, and it got stuck on the running back's hip.
And, that's some of the things that comes with having a freshman. Maybe sometimes you just make that small mental mistake. That's all it takes is one split second in there. I couldn't really tell who that play was going to be designed for there.
If you're the Spartans, though, man, you got lucky.
Very lucky there.
Cotton drops back, surveillance the field.
Cotton's lucky. We haven't seen a ball like this all day, and that's going to be caught there on Bombstead. And we mentioned, they've got to get Bombstead involved, and there it is, a deep one.
You most definitely have to get Gavin Bombstead the ball. 8:22 left. East St. Louis leads 14-0. Tries to drop back, kind of gets a fake. Decides to take a run.
Cotton's still going.
Cotton uses the referee as a defender.
Good block there. That's a great play. Great run by Cotton there, Tyler.
Yeah, it is a great play by Cotton. He really used the referee as a shield right there.
Sometimes you got to think smarter, not harder.
Watch this. Number 75 misses the tackle. Good block.
Good block there by 53. And look, number 1 gets caught on the referee.
Yeah, Leontre Bradford gets caught right there for the Flyers. From the referee, used it. Cotton did a good job using that as his pick. That puts him at 3rd and 6, and they're going to go for it. 4th and 6.
4th and 6. This is a big play for the Spartans here. Cotton drops back. He looks for the pass across the middle. It's caught by Bombstead.
Hey, that's all hands, team. You have to figure out a way how to get that young man the ball. 3 catches, 3 receptions, 3 targets. He's going to figure out a way. Just got to keep giving him the ball. That's a big-time play.
Oh, yeah.
And they went right back at Ahmad Robinson. I guess they felt like that was something good. I like the way they attacked him right there.
Pressure on the Spartans here, but this may be one of the biggest third downs of the game right now. They need to try to score here. They're going to pass it to the far right side, and that's going to be deflected by the Flyers. Great defense again on the far side of the field.
That was good time, big-time coverage by Ahmad Robinson.
Ahmad Robinson once again. That's his second stop here on the same side. Good ball thrown. Just great defense there.
It was good
great defense on Bombstead. He was, but they let him play.
No, that's slide up. Like I told you last week,
they did block one.
They got a block. Looks like a line drive, and that doesn't look good. Oh, they said it was good.
That one's good. It did come off kind of funny there. It spun the wrong way, but hey.
No, for sure.
Smet will take any points they can get here in this game as they went scoreless in the first half. 14-3, Flyers still on top of this one.
Yeah, this has been a defensive game for sure. I think it was big.
The entire third quarter for the Flyers, and they're going to look to pass here. Now he's going to throw it to Burden. He puts his hands up.
And we got a pass interference right there on number 2, Jordan Coleman.
And you see, I saw Luther put his hand up, Tyler. He was signaling for it. He wanted it. He made it known that he wanted it.
Yep.
And he almost got it.
Jordan tried to get too physical right here. Pulls and tugs on that jersey right there. That's a clear pass interference.
And Burden was almost still able to make that catch with just one hand.
Yeah, that'll be 1st and 10. Burden's trying to got to show me that you want to play defense.
Just run hard. Let's see it.
You got to show me you want to be physical, this man.
It looks like he's going to get this one. They're going to get the motion here to the side.
Yep, Marquise Palmer gets the
ball right back. He's going to run up the middle here.
Marquise Palmer, touchdown. That's the way you run, young fella. That's the way you run. Mr. Soup, as they call him, for the touchdown.
There he is.
And he's letting everybody know it. Look at him.
Look at him.
Strong.
Let's take another look at that one. You see the motion there by Hale. Gets him off guard just a little bit.
Look at that hole.
Look at that hole, man.
And then I'll do the rest. I'll carry you. Mike Phillips, I love you, big dog. But he said you're a sophomore. You got to come on this ride, man. You got to come on this ride.
Man, what a run there by Palmer. Just running hard. He's been doing it since he got back in the third quarter. And look, they're going for 2 once again. Who's surprised? We'll see what they do here on the kickoff instead of Luther Burden.
Yeah, Luther Burden caught a little tightness, a little cramp. They were able to move him. Christian Gray picks up the ball, tries to make something happen. Christian Gray
is going to go to the outside.
Christian
Gray.
By.
He only has
to the 50.
He has one more person to beat.
To the 40. To the 30.
He's going to go all the way.
To the 10. Christian Gray. Touchdown. Major play by the 4-star.
What a play by Gray.
You got to be, when you're a 4-star player, people want big-time plays. He said, hey, man, I'm going to make one right here. Tried to explain something to the ref. Ref told him just play. He said, okay, ref, I got you right here.
I'll show you something, ref, and there it is. We'll see this one as he catches it at the 10 and goes all the way.
Hey, crazy part is as much as East St. Louis has dominated this football game, if the Smet's able to kick a field goal here, extra point here, they're only down by 10.
And they're almost there. They're almost right back into this one. What a play by Christian Gray there. He's running hard downhill, is able to get there. 29. Had that last defender to beat. That was Jayon Jackson.
Decided, hey, man, and they still lead this by 10. Just made a kick it off. No Luther Burden on the back end for them.
This may be trouble here. Now he's going to get it, though. He's going to go. He's going to cut across. And we may see a return here now for the Flyers. And he's still going up the sideline, Tyler. And this one is going to go all the way. We just saw back-to-back touchdowns on kickoff for both teams.
Woo! What a play. What a play. What a play by the Fresh. The young Fresh says, I'm here. You might not lead Luther Burden. I'm here.
Christopher Bennett steps in and returns one big time.
The young pup steps up.
And what a run to get by the last person there, the kicker.
Hey, let's watch the way he tight-roped on this sideline right here.
He stayed in bounds, Tyler. What a run by the freshman. This is something he'll remember forever.
Man, we were just talking about how this man got right back in the game, and then boom. Watch East St. Louis take that air out of you by Mr. Christopher Bennett. Tight roping that sideline, looking like a little bit of a gymnast.
What a run there.
Impressive.
Very impressive by Bennett with the high five right before he crosses the.
Got a 1st and 10. That was a big-time run by Palmer. It seems like every time he touches the ball, whoa, they're going to try to air it out.
Deep ball over to Luther Burden, and that's almost caught. We're going to see another flag thrown, and we see number 29 with a
and Luther's
big reaction to the referee.
Legs real tight. He's hurting right now.
Yeah, he's hurting. You can tell by the way he's running right now. That leg is really bothering him.
I would get him off the field right now.
Yeah, at this point in the game, you're up 16. You're up 16. You have a big game next week. I don't think you.
Let's look at this play. Let's
see this play again, though.
Throw it deep.
And I don't know about this. There it is. There it is. I was just gonna say I don't know about this one, but it was there right there.
No, it was. Got there early before the ball got there.
Just a second or a split second early there by the defense.
Yep. He had to show a little something in the JV game. Had a big JV game, and they said, "All right, man,
let's pull him up. Let's give him some rep."
For sure. Here he is, right here.
Good handoff. They're gonna go to Luther Burden.
To Burden for the touchdown.
Touchdown. Luther's here.
Whoa! Look at Luther for the dance. Got a little Luther beat.
His second touchdown.
I apologize. I'm doing you wrong, Luther. Touchdown, Luther.
There you go.
My apologies.
Right. Great throw.
STL, Metro East, everyone across the nation. Cherish these moments that we have with Luther Burden. He's been special.
Special talent in the St. Louis area.
It's crazy. He doesn't even get a lot of targets, and he just figures out a way how to make sure when he does it,
when he does it, it's nearly a score or it's an electrifying big play that you remember is remarkable.
It's just been a funky game for this man. You got somebody running in, just don't seem sure of themselves tonight.
Yeah, they couldn't really get anything clicking or going like they wanted. And Burton's going to grab that one as it bounces twice, and he's going to go to the far right side of the field. That's a bad mistake by the Spartans. He's going to cut across the middle. He's going to go all the way.
I told you.
To the touchdown. Luther Burton once again.
It's a flag on the play, though.
And that's the guy you just can't put the ball in his hands, TC, if you're the opposing team. That may be coming back, though.
Yes, I think it's coming back. It's a flag on the play.
But what a play by Luther. Look at that. He lets it bounce twice, grabs it, gets to the right side of the field. Beats the first line of defenders.
23's right here.
Watch the cutback he's going to hit here on 23.
Excuse me.
Get through the lane.
Can I have this dance with you, sir?
And he's gone.
Look at him throw his hands up. What did I do? Look at it. I love this play right here, though, even though it's coming back.
A great
Excuse
play
me,
there.
can I have this dance with you, sir?
Great play by Luther. And once he gets there, there's no catching him.
Kick.
And, yeah, you know, the recovery starts right after the game for these guys. Just got to rest up and get ready. And big mistake there.
Smet recover
by
the
Jesse
ball.
Watson, the sophomore, tries to come in and, you know, get some action here, and he's going to drop this one, and it's going to end back with the Spartans now.
Yeah, that was recovered by number 16 for the Spartans. Who was that,
And he
Justin?
just looked like number 16 for the Spartans, Peter Hintage.
On the recovery. Christian Cotton in the shotgun, waiting for the ball. Surveillance the field.
Going to throw it deep one to the far end zone.
Touchdown.
That's going to be caught there.
I think that's a touchdown.
Should be a touchdown by Demetrion Cannon.
Yep, that was a touchdown.
Second touchdown of the day comes with 1 minute and 7 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. You said Smet wants to take something, you know, to go with them just to feel a little better. I think that's the one right there that gets that touchdown on the board.
Hey, while you're at it, man, just go for an onside kick after this.
Yeah, see what happens. I mean, hey.
It's only a minute left.
Not much you can do with them. And that should do it here in East St. Louis. The number 1 team in Illinois against the number 1 team in Missouri. Illinois is going to come out on top today. East Side, East St. Louis, 32. The Smet Spartans, 17. We want to give a special shout out to everyone who was able to make this broadcast possible today. SUV TV, HBCU, and Elite Amateur Sports. A great night of football here tonight. We're going to end with some good sportsmanship.
That'll be the wrap-up of what we got for today. This is the first-time matchup by Carl Reed and Sunken. And Sunken is the one that gets the edge in this one, 32-17 over the Smet Spartans.
John Bosco in California.